Hi, you guys. Robin Hyatt here. I wanted to go through some books today. Um, let's see. Let's go through this one. This is a very fascinating book, Dolores Cannon. Actually, I have two of hers. This one is Three Waves of Volunteers. Sorry, my light's going on that. And the New Earth. Fabulous. I just started reading that. And I kind of go between different books. This is called The Custodians Beyond Abduction by Dolores Cannon. These are all documented regressions, and all these regressions are amazing what people are coming up with and feel that have happened to them. So I think these two books are a must read for the rest of the year. This will probably take me the rest of the year to get through these because I usually fall asleep before I'm done. So these are two fabulous books by Dolores Cannon. This one's going to be I hear this one is absolutely wonderful. Another great book that I wanted to share with you is The Women of Lemuria. Several women involved in this, two writing it, and this is all through. It's the authors are from Australia, and it's either through channeling, it's through some studying. It has the Lemurian sisterhood. It also has, let's see, I'm not, I, I go through books and then I go back in and read them a little bit more. It talks about the ancient Lemuria, fabulous, and the history of Lemuria, Lemurian society, the schools of Lemuria, the healthcare, temples. It also talks about language, which is pretty fascinating, and Lemuria and Atlantis. This is a must read for anybody that is very interested in this subject. And I love it, as you know, because I've written a book called, let's see, where's my book? Called Inside the Lemurian Crystal. This is probably your easiest read. This is a fabulous book of my channeling sessions of the ancients. The ancients are a part of Lemuria. I believe the ancients were before Lemuria. And so they welcomed in this society. And this society was a spiritual basis. And it was pre Adam and Eve. In my channeling, I'm getting that Lemuria is pre Adam and Eve. Everybody thinks Adam and Eve were the first ones upon the earth, and I don't think that's so true. I think there's a lot going on before Adam and Eve ever got going. So this is great. So all these are on Amazon.com. This one is great for all of us, those that are spiritual, intuitive, channeling, expansion for extending consciousness. This was recommended to me. It's a fabulous book. I'm taking notes on it. And it just is mind provoking. So it's really worth a good read if you're into the extension. And I'm into channeling. This book, I'm going to show you this book. This book I've recommended to over 100 people of reads that I have done for people and sessions. And this book is amazing. It is very worth the read and to keep it and reread it because you get something out of it each time. It's very positive. It talks about forgiveness, happiness, peace of mind, and it's a great and it's a high seller. I think he sold probably 1,000,000 of these books. Very easy read. It's not very thick, but you go back over and back over and back over. It's worth it. So you guys have a great day. I just wanted to tell you about some of those fabulous books. My last channeling session that I posted, I had a little bit comments about the Jesus source that came out in it into the new world. I believe that all these, the Jesus source, all these Buddha, all of these of the Hindu, also Hindu gods, all of these are going to be familiar to us. And I think they're going to be familiar to us and welcome us in. And so we have more peace of mind because there's going to be things in the new world that are not familiar to us and that we have to become familiar with. And even if we like it or not, is going to be a whole new way of being, because we're going to have our bodies as we walk into this new earth, new world, and we are going to attain our bodies. And I do believe, like in the Bible, where it says that by a twinkle you will change. And I believe in the new world, as we die, it'll be like a twinkle, and we'll be into our extended consciousness of our higher source. And so we'll know who's human, and we'll know who's not, who's passed. I don't know if the spirits that have passed will come forward. I think they will also greet us in there. I'm not sure. That's a good question to ask. Also, I have some other really cool things coming up. So be patient with my channel. I'm still going to go through the Bigfoots. I haven't said much about the Bigfoots lately, because we are going to talk about some things that have been happening around my house. Also, remember me talking about my Bigfoot that was at the window. So I have my window down a little bit because it's over 100 degrees right now. So here I was sitting. And so now if you cross over, that's the window the Bigfoot was. And the window was open fully, so the Bigfoot was looking through the screen, so there was no glare. So just so you know, that is how close I was to the face of this Bigfoot. And the clarity that I could see of him, even though, and I think because I have this light behind me, that light was on, and I think maybe that's why the eyes were such a glow, because it was a reflection for the lights that were on inside the house. Because I thought I saw pupils, but I really think it was just they were golden. The eyes were kind of a golden hue, but they were glowing like orbs, actually. It was really weird, but it did paralyze me, and I had no thoughts. I could not move, and until our eyes broke apart because he sunk down. And once his eyes went down, I could see the top of his head. Um, then that's when I could move, and I ran to the back of the house because I was scared, because the only thing dividing me and this huge thing that's looking at me is a screen. And all he had to do is probably tap on it and probably fall out of the window. So it's amazing that people say, oh, they're so mean, they're killers, da 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 da. I think they give you what you give them. They give you what you feel. And I think because I'm more of a peaceful, loving person, I might have been a little bit scared, but I didn't feel like he could have just reached in and grabbed me or climbed through the window. I don't know, but he didn't. He just looked at me. And for some reason, he wanted to do that. And I don't know why they came to my window. And I'm by a hill, but I don't have a major forest, even though we're the city of trees, and I have a huge tree right there. Where did he come from? How did he get through this neighborhood unscathed? And no one saw him. And I have a feeling that they have some sort of portal, visibility. We don't know, but one day we will know. You guys, peace out. Have a great day. Love you all. Life is good. And just keep trucking, because we got lots of fun stuff coming. Second book of my channeling sessions are going to take you to the top of the earth. I've got some great crystals that came in from Mongolia, and it was amazing. It amazes me where these crystals take me in the channeling session. Also, if you live in Boise, Idaho, I am going to be doing some free sessions. I have felt to do these, and I know the libraries have rooms, and I'm gonna see if I can do some free sessions once a month, and also where people can ask questions to the ancient. I thought that would be awesome. So if you're in Boise, Idaho, follow me on this YouTube channel, and follow me if you type in Lemurian. Let's see, I think it's under uh, Inside the Lemurian Crystal on my Facebook page, and I will give you some more info. You guys, peace out. Have a great day. Love you all. Love yourself. Love your family. and love your animals. Okay, bye.